I love you too. Well, have a good time and behave yourselves. Bye.
So how is everything at home?
Fine. Just fine. The kids are okay with me having to stay in New York for another day.
Come on, I heard that. What did you bribe them with?
FAO shorts and toys that cost more than these expensive shoes. Ooh, but not more than that.
Wow, it's a nice piece. I was talking about the jewelry, of course.
So how much do you think something like that goes for?
Well, diamonds are running around 13,000 a carat in today's market. 10 of those stones look to be at least 2 carats, so we're talking over $250,000. That's if they're good clarity, which they appear to be.
I'm such an idiot.
Come on. No, you're not. You're one of the brightest women I know.
Really? Well, if I'm so bright, then why did I think it would be a good idea to go into business with a jewel thief?
She still hasn't called.
Who?
Lucy. I've called her 3 times. I even texted her.
Perhaps she's in surgery or on rounds.
Well,
she hasn't had a chance to pick up her messages.
I'll call the hospital. Maybe they can page her.
No, I wouldn't call the hospital again.
Why not?
Because Lucy is, she's still, what's the phrase, a low man on a totem pole? She's still an intern, yeah. Perhaps she's not even allowed to receive personal calls. Perhaps we could be ready to board. You want to check with the clerk?
Nicely played.
What are you doing here? I told you to make sure that Lucy stay put.
I wouldn't worry about Lucy.
If she follows us here, if she speaks to Luke...
We'll be long gone.
Well, you're coming with us?
Of course.
That wasn't the plan.
Plans change. And our friends thought that given the trouble you had convincing your son, you might need my help.
You stay away from my son.
Too bad he didn't leave us a corkscrew.
Why, you thirsty?
This is my father's collection, all this wine. He left it here when he went to prison.
Oh, that's right. You used to live here, huh?
Yeah, many moons ago.
You know anything about this pipe?
No, I know there's a sprinkler system and an alarm, but who knows if that's enabled anymore. And yeah, so many people have lived here. Damien probably installed his own security system. Not probably at the airport right now. Or Luke.
Can you move your hands?
A little.
Okay, well, try to work it loose and come closer to me so you can work on mine, all right?
I'll try.
Get a little slack on it. There you go. Come closer to me. Closer. Lucy. Lucy. Lucy.
I'm okay.
So what do I owe you?
Not a thing. The gentleman already took care of it.
You didn't have to do that.
You know, you wouldn't have to work at all if you would just marry me.
I want to work. I like working, and you know that.
Well, it's a good thing because I think I'm developing a rare ailment.
Oh.
It requires private duty nursing. I'm getting gout.
Oh. Well, that hand seems very healthy to me.
Consumption?
Then we'd both have to wear masks.
But at least I'd have you in my apartment all night.
You, me, and the oxygen tank.
Is that so bad? How about this? I'm getting a psychological illness, a compulsion. I cannot leave my house until I make love with my fiancé.
But I'm not your fiancé.
You're so beautiful. Especially when you turn me down. Why is that? What is that?
Maybe, you like a challenge? You want what you can't have?
Is that why you're playing hard to get?
I'm just taking care of myself. Look, maybe you should go home, catch up on some TV. There's a nice documentary on men who can't take no for an answer.
Oh, okay. Well, can I at least call you while I'm watching it?
I'm working. What are you doing tonight?
Well, since you're no fun, I don't know, maybe I'll just worry.
About Emily and the baby? So why don't you give her a call?
Emily, are you sure you want to take all that on? You're supposed to be resting.
Mother, I need a job. Who's gonna hire me, huh? I'm pregnant and fresh out of the loony bin? But I'm thinking compared to Craig the convict, I'm looking like a godsend. And the way I look at it, I know this job. I mean, I worked there for years. I know the staff. I need to do this. I cannot just sit here all day long thinking about Paul. I need to accept the fact that I'm an unmarried mother who has to share her child with someone she'd just as soon never see again, so.
I'll get it. No, sit. I'll get it. Where is it, bro? Okay. Listen, sweetie, I have to get to the hospital and check on a patient, but I'll be right back. What do you want for dinner? Who is it?
Paul.
Casey, are you okay? Why are you doing this? Casey! Casey!
Emily's not picking up.
No. She's supposed to be on bed rest.
So maybe she turned off her phone, put her feet up. You could always call her mother. Or not.
You could call her mother.
No.
No, come on. You like Susan. Susan likes you.
Not gonna call Susan. Not my job. Maybe you can go over there if you're that worried.
You want me to go over there?
I want you to find a way to deal with Emily and yourself so that the baby is just a baby and not an issue.
So then we can get married, right?
So then the baby will have a happy life. And then we'll talk about the rest.
You're tough.
I'm good for you.
Yeah, no, I keep telling you that. That's what I keep saying.
Yeah. Good night.
I miss you already.
Well, just think. Now you get to watch me walk away.
Lasagna. Lasagna sounds great to me.
Great. I love lasagna. So,
I don't want to talk about it, Mother. I don't want to talk about him.
okay. Why?
Look, he was wonderful at the hospital. He was very supportive. And I can understand his concerns. He has legitimate concerns. This is his baby, and I was showing signs of preeclampsia, but I am following my doctor's orders now. I am resting.
Actually, you're editing a newspaper.
Which has been limping along without me for months, Mother. I need to do this for me, okay? I promise I will back off if it's too much. But I need to feel like I can accomplish something. That I can support myself and my baby without... by myself Too much contact with Paul, it's unhealthy, okay? It just gets me off track. So, lasagna. Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
You owe our friends a great deal of money.
Yeah. And I'm sure as soon as we return to Malta, Luke will agree to open his trust.
And if he doesn't?
He will. He loves me.
You do realize that our friends are familiar with the terms of the trust.
What are you implying?
Should your son predecease you, the trust reverts to you.
Are you threatening my son?
Just to make sure he gets on that plane.
Are we ready to board? What did the clerk say?
That'll be a while.
Sergio Francone.
Luke Snyder.
Damien tells me you're going to Malta with us.
Yeah, Signor Francone is a business acquaintance.
And as luck would have it, we're on the same flight. In fact, I'll be sitting right behind you. Perhaps we can play chess.
Yeah, perhaps another time.
I need to call our friends, tell them we spoke. Pleasure to meet you, Luke. I'll see you on board, no?
A business acquaintance? Guy sounds like he's in a bad remake of The Godfather.
Yeah, this is very old school. Perhaps we're ready to board. You want to check?
They said it would be a while, like I just told you.
Yeah, of course. You're right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, you seem a little stressed out.
No, I'm totally fine.
Damien, you rushed me out of the house into the limo. We broke every speed limit posted, and now you're stressing about boarding?
Look, I just like to get settled, that's all.
Have you taken your medication?
No. See, good son. Now, well, let's find a cafe. I'll sit down, get a glass of water, get something to eat, and I'll take my pills, okay?
Are you sure Luke and Damien didn't spot us?
Well, if they did, worst case is they wouldn't take this flight and Damien gets delayed. I'm gonna track down my buddy, okay?
I'm sorry, gentlemen, we haven't started pre-boarding yet.
Yeah, hi, I'm with the Oakdale Police Department.
Jack!
Peter!
He's cleared, thanks.
How you doing? Holden,
Great.
this is my buddy Peter Quinn. We did a stint in the academy together. He's my cousin.
Holden Snyder.
He's a federal agent.
Can you help us? I'm not sure if Jack explained the situation.
Well, you know Jack. You always got to drag the details out of him.
Bottom line, can you stop Damien Grimaldi from leaving the country?
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you untie my hands?
And then what?
Why don't you try it first?
Still the same aftershave? Some things never change.
Just untie the knot, if you can.
I know how to untie a knot.
Yeah, you're a real escape artist.
I've learned a few things since I left town. How to suture in the dark. I can even tie a cherry stem in a bow with my tongue. Looser?
A little bit.
I was relaxed, you know, you don't want to tighten the ropes. How's that?
I think you got it.
All right.
You okay?
What's that? Jason, do you hear that?
That's a gas pipe. We gotta get out of here.
No, my interest in jewels ended years ago.
Oh, not so many years ago. As I recall, when you first came to Oakdale, you were trying to rip off Lily Snyder.
Youthful indiscretion. And where do you think I learned so much about business?
From being a common thief.
Common thief? Okay, there was nothing common about my technique. Oh, what, you don't believe me? All right, then. Always up for a challenge? I'm gonna prove it to you. You mind if I borrow this?
Yes, I do. I plan on drinking that.
Oh, that's okay. She's not gonna mind.
Who?
Oh, the woman whose jewelry I'm gonna have in my hand in less than 5 minutes.
No. You are insane if you think you're gonna get away with that.
I tell you what, let's make this interesting. You got a watch? Yeah, put me on the clock. Where's your camera?
No, get out of there. Come on.
Take some happy snaps. They're gonna be way more interesting than all those pictures of the Statue of Liberty. All right, ready? 5 minutes. Start the clock.
You were supposed to be on bed rest. Is Susan even here?
My mother's at work, and I was resting. I was sitting on the couch right before you knocked.
So, what is all this?
Work?
Work.
Work. It's why I didn't call you back. I was working, and obviously that's why you're here. But I'm fine. Baby's fine. We're all fine.
You decided to go back to work.
Part-time? Yeah, why?
This can't wait until after the baby's born?
No, after the baby's born, I'm gonna have to go on maternity leave. And you can't take maternity leave unless you have something to leave, like a job. So I was gonna get a job.
Look, Em, if this is a question of money...
I'm not taking your money.
Child support.
We'll talk about support after the baby's born.
Okay, look, I don't mean to invade your privacy or to compromise your independence.
No, but you've done both very well, thank you.
You have been diagnosed with preeclampsia. You just spent time in the hospital. This is a condition that is exacerbated by stress. Does the doctor even know that you're going back to work?
Yes, she does, actually.
You can't wait until after you have the baby.
Are you telling me how to be a parent?
No, look, I'm worried about you, and I'm worried about the baby, and I've read about this condition, and you have to limit your exposure to stress.
I'm trying to, but you won't go away.
You sure that wasn't just a sprinkler?
Believe me, it's gas.
Well, this place has been leaking. We want to
This whole place could blow right now.
Well, let's find something to open the door with.
I got something. Stand back.
Careful, careful. No sparks.
Well, if we use the axe, we
I
make it.
know. But if we stay in here, we'll die. Do it.
Come on.
Let's do that. Keep going.
Hello? Hi, this is Gwen Munson. I live at 7 Millstone Road, Franklin Lake. There's a killer. He has a knife. I think that he killed my friend.
Sorry, I don't mean to upset you. I was worried. You didn't answer your telephone.
No, I'm sorry. I snapped. I'm sorry. It's just...
Well, you are pregnant.
Well, there's that. You've been nothing but supportive lately, and I appreciate that. I guess this is just a lot to get used to.
I've known you for a long time, and we've been friends for most of that time, and we've always been able to talk to each other. And I know that things have changed. You know, we've both made mistakes, and we both hurt one another. But I'd really like to think that we could find our way back to friendship. You know, at least for the sake of the child. Just kind of my long and kind of awkward way of saying that I'm here to help. And if you would just talk to me, you know, if I overstep, just tell me. Tell me.
Okay.
So I'm stressing you out, huh?
No, it's actually work. It's re-entry to work. Craig has made a mess of things, and my staff has tried their best to make sense of it.
They all have their own areas to manage.
Right.
So what is it? It's financial, it's circulation, editorial, what?
All of the above.
Mm-hmm. And
No.
the bottom line
is the bottom line. No, I can't. No, you don't need to do that.
Emily, here's the problem right off the bat. There's whoever was making entries after Craig went to prison has confused the fiscal year with the calendar year.
That's why.
You haven't paid your taxes, have you?
The taxes haven't been paid?
Yeah, no, it's okay. There's still time.
I don't even know how much we owe. What do we owe?
Yeah, we can figure that out. No problem.
No, Paul. I can't let you do
Emily, I
this.
was the CFO of BRO for years. I have a degree in economics. I can figure this out.
Yeah, well, I get that. You're really smart, but this could take hours. I mean, days.
Days. It'll take hours. Like you said, I've got some time right now. Believe me, I've got some time.
No, Paul, really, I can't let you do this.
Emily, look, if you insist on going back to work and you're not going to let me help you financially, will you at least let me decipher these books? For the sake of our child? Come on, just this once.
Okay, just this once. is really nice of you, you know.
So he came into the country on a private plane. What difference does that make?
It doesn't have to make sense, Holden. It just has to work.
Grimaldi came in on a plane registered to a Sergio Francone, who's on the manifest.
So he is on this flight.
Seated right behind your friend.
That had to be the guy we saw at the gate.
So how does it help us?
Well, as a known associate of Francone, who is of interest to the United States, we have a pressing need to question Mr. Grimaldi.
I like the way you think.
While you're at it, can you figure out what he wants with my son?
Is your son a United States citizen?
Yes.
How much time can this buy us?
A day or two. Depends on if he cooperates. And from what I've heard, Grimaldi's a wealthy man, so I'm sure he'll be on the phone to his attorney as soon as we grab him.
That doesn't give us much time.
I'm gonna try calling Lucy one more time.
Luke, could you hold these?
Yeah, I feel a little lightheaded.
Are you okay? Do you wanna sit down?
No, you know what? I think we're ready to board. You want to check with the clerk one more time?
Well, if you're not feeling well, Damien, maybe we should just go home.
No, I just need to get on the plane, settle myself down, and I feel...
I have to talk to you.
What do you think you're doing? You crazy? You won't look disrespectful.
We have to get out of here.
We're just about to board.
We can't take this flight. I don't have time to explain. We have to find another way to Malta.
Lucy! Lucy! Wake up, Lucy. Gwen, are you okay? Gwen, wake up. Gwen! Shh, it's okay, it's me. It's me, you're okay. You're okay.
What happened?
I don't know, I came back because I didn't like the way we left things, and all the lights were out, and it was really dark, and the door was locked, and then I heard you screaming and yelling for Casey, and then I got in here, and there was this guy choking you, but are you sure you're okay? All right, well, whoever it was, they took off when I showed up.
There's a guy and he had a knife and he kept slashing at me and
Okay.
he cut my arm.
Okay, let me turn on the lights. Hold on. You're so lucky.
I was lucky that you came back. You saved my life.
If anything happened to you, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I'm sorry. What the hell?
Casey, are you okay?
I don't know. Something hit me from behind. What happened out here? The slasher. He was in here.
Yeah, he must have come through the window and knocked you out, and then he came after me. Luckily, Will came back and chased him away.
You didn't get a look at whoever it was?
He had a face mask on and a hood. It was dark.
A hood?
Yeah, a sweatshirt with a hood.
Like yours? So how'd I go?
Oh. Well, 4 minutes, 37 seconds.
Bingo,
But
new record.
You don't have the...
Oh, you should put your hand out.
What?
Yeah. Give me a hand. Here. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
Did you get some pictures?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did, and I ought to take him straight to the police.
Oh, that's not going to do them any good. All they're going to see is a very, very friendly conversation.
Shawl. When you were helping her with her shawl, that's when you took the necklace, isn't it?
She didn't feel a thing.
Well, she will. She's gonna feel a heck of a lot when she realizes it's gone and starts screaming bloody murder. Where did she go?
Oh, her friendly waiter told her that she had a phone call at the front desk.
Unbelievable.
But fast. Come on, come here. You're not gonna let all my efforts go to waste, are you?
Put that thing away.
You sure you're not gonna change your mind?
Of course I'm not. Unlike you, I have an understanding of the basic concept of right and wrong. And this is wrong. It's wrong of me to even be here. I'm going back to the room.
Just wait, you're gonna see something in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Help me, please! I've been robbed!
There's a federal marshal on board the flight.
There's always an air marshal. This is America.
Snyder's with him, and someone else, a cop. They're planning on taking you into custody.
On what charge? Why?
Doesn't matter. They're trying to prevent you from leaving the country. We have to get out of here. A charter, a flight, a yacht. I don't care. We just have to get out of the airport now.
To Luke. What's going on?
We have to leave, son. Why? I thought you just said you wanted to
Yeah, I know,
board.
but you know, you were right. I'm not feeling well. It's best we could go home.
Well, do you want me to get you a wheelchair?
No, I just a little fresh air will do. Can you help me to the car?
Okay, well, let me just tell them that we're canceling the flight.
We'll call from the car.
But what about our luggage? It's already on
We'll
board.
have sent. Luke, please. I'll explain in the car.
Okay, Damien, what's going on?
No, we're just leaving.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you until you tell me what's happening. No,
Luke,
hey, get your hands off of me!
Luke.
Wait, hey!
It's all right. Nobody move. Get your hands off the boy.
You gotta wake up, honey. Hey, wake up. Lucy.
Dusty, what are you doing here? Oh my God, Lucy, what happened?
She got buried.
In the explosion? I heard about it in the car on my way to work. I called 911. In the car.
There was a gas explosion. We were tied to the gas pipe.
Why were you tied to a gas pipe?
It wasn't by choice.
Okay, her heart rate's steady. She's breathing, but she's wheezing a little bit. Is she regaining consciousness?
No, I mean, we were thrown across the room. I got knocked out, so I don't know how long she's been out.
Lucy? Can you hear me? It's Meg. Hey, get me some water, now.
So I'm the slasher?
No, of course not.
Would you think I knocked you out and then came in and attacked my wife? Her arm, you see it? It's bleeding. Her throat. You think I'd do that to her? I think you'd do about anything to get her back.
Okay, you know what? He doesn't mean that. He's not thinking
I
straight.
would never
right now.
hurt my wife or you, believe it or not. Yeah, then what's with the sweatshirt? What are you talking about? It was cold out. I took it when I left. Oh, it's 70 degrees out. Well, I was cold.
Okay, you know what? The police are here. Let's just stop all this. Hey, what is going on? We got the 911.
It was the slasher. He was choking Gwen, and then I scared him off. Whoever it is, they're still out there.
All right, deploy whoever we've got here. Have them fan out across the whole wooded area. Call for backup, and I'll get statements here. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Gwen's pretty banged up, and Casey got knocked out. He's still inside.
Casey? Casey, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, my God. Thank you, God. You have no idea what was going on in my mind on the way over here.
Gwen really needs to see a doctor.
Yes, well, one has been called. I need to ask you a couple of questions, Gwen. You okay?
Sure. It's a little hard to talk.
Just simple yes or no is fine. So you called 911.
Yeah.
You said you were being attacked.
Yeah, I thought I'd knocked him out, but then he grabbed me by the ankles,
And that's when I found her. And whoever it was, they had their hands around her throat when I ran in.
You were where? In the bedroom?
I came from there, but no, I was outside coming home when I heard Gwen screaming.
Okay, and Casey, where were you?
I was out in the hallway. Whoever it was, hit me from behind.
Well, okay, great. I'm glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, well, it's all thanks to Will.
So, Gwen, you said that you were here in the main room. Casey, you were in the hallway. And Will, you were where?
I was here earlier, and then I was on my way home.
Where did you go?
I went outside to take a walk. I needed some fresh air.
Will and I was moving out, and Casey was helping me pack.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, Will, you came back in, you heard Gwen screaming.
Yeah, I heard her screaming and yelling for Casey, and then I tried to get in the door.
Well, you don't have a key?
No, I couldn't find it.
Well, did you pound on the door, or did you try to ram your way in?
No. What's that?
The splinter. Any idea where it came from?
Yeah, it probably came from the window when I climbed through it.
Wait, hold on, you came through the window? The door was locked.
The slasher came through the window.
It was a gift from my husband. I can never replace it. Are you gonna stand here and watch her suffer like that?
No, you're right. Enough's enough. I'll, Ma'am, excuse me. Oh, thank God you're still here. I've been looking everywhere for you. Is this yours? It is? Yes.
Bless you. Where did you find it?
Oh, well, once you left, I was cleaning off the tablecloth, and it was underneath the table on the floor.
I don't understand how it could have fallen off.
Oh, you see here? I think the clasps have come a little loose right there. I really think you should get that looked at.
I will. I will take it to my jeweler first thing. Thank you so much.
A pleasure.
You don't know what this means to me. This wonderful man saved my life tonight.
Oh, did he? How heroic.
He was, indeed. Oh, and I hope you will allow me to reward you.
Oh,
What?
no.
A cash reward?
Of course not,
Oh,
no.
well, that is
I
very
insist.
generous.
It's the least I can do. You return one of my most precious possessions. I insist.
No, absolutely not, really. Unnecessary.
I beg your pardon?
Ma'am, you don't think I deserve a cash reward?
I know exactly what you deserve.
Are you sure you won't accept
Yes,
one of my...
positive.
Don't need it.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
You were actually gonna let that woman pay you for robbing her?
I wasn't going to take her money. No, not at all. Although I think it would have made her very happy.
You are incorrigible.
But good. And how was that time?
All right, so you beat the 5-minute deadline. Big whoop.
Come on. Even you're allowed to admit something every now and again. That was pretty impressive.
Okay, fine. Fine, you're good.
Good. Oh, you have no idea.
Em? I just reconciled your books for the last 6 months.
I shut off the gas.
Are we okay here?
We're fine. How's she doing?
Her blood pressure is dropping, and I don't know why.
I thought she was waking up. What's wrong? Lucy, come on, you gotta open your eyes.
Dusty, we need to get her to a hospital.
Did you call 911?
Yeah, I know. I did, and I don't know where they are. And I don't want to move her. She might have internal injuries.
We'll take my car.
Oh, Dusty.
Right here.
What happened?
You lost consciousness.
The gas balloon you were throwing across the room. You all right?
We've got to...
No. You need to take it easy.
Yeah, she's right. Take it easy.
The police.
I'll call the police. Don't worry about that.
We've got to.
Hold on. Don't worry about that. Can you stand up?
What?
She's worried about Luke.
Is Luke okay?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
I can't breathe.
What's the matter with her?
Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. I can't breathe.
Dad?
What are you doing here, Jack?
Step away from the boy, Damien.
Look, we're just walking with the
Get your hands off. Let's do this nice and easy. Let go of him, Damien.
You
Now.
don't understand. I'm just trying to protect him.
I'm glad to hear it. Luke, you and Holden are gonna go home. Now.
You're right. No one move, or the boy dies.
So, Will, you came in through the window.
And you didn't see me lying on the floor? It was dark and the lights were off.
Yeah,
I know, but I was in the middle of the floor. You practically had to step on me to get in here. Well, I wasn't looking for you. Gwen was screaming. I thought she was being choked. She was, but when I first got here, when I was outside, she was screaming, and that's why I came in through the window. In a dark sweatshirt with a hood. I'm not the only person in the world with a dark sweatshirt. Yeah, I know. The slasher has one. He was wearing it tonight. What are you trying to say?
All right. So, Will, where were you before you came in?
I would never hurt my wife. Or anybody. I'm not the slasher. It's somebody else.
Who's there? Come out with your hands up. This is the police.